You are a really good like freestyler. The other day with like the sneakers in your hands. Do you like that?
Sneakers.
No, not sneakers.
I just discovered
freestyling.
popcorn with
No. This is not an ad, guys. This is not an ad.
Shit, Snickers. Sponsor me.
Welcome to the bathroom sessions. Today we are here with
Fred Gata.
Introduce yourself.
I'm Fred Gata. Hey, I'm an artist from Leuven, born in Rwanda, raised in Leuven. I make hip hop, soul music, R&B, kinda, and also lots of different genres that I try to blend in together. So
okay, so you were always interested in music?
Yeah, I thought it started when I was like, I don't know, 8 to 10 or something.
Mm-hmm.
But then I visited my parents and they showed me like this children's book of me, and it showed that I was interested in music like ever since I was 2 years old.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, it's been a while.
We recorded the song Tired as Fuck. What is this about?
It's about every narcissistic relationship I've ever had with any person in my life and other friends of mine that had with other people in their life. And it's like everything combined, because I noticed that there was like this returning cycle of same behavior that came back. So I thought like maybe I should make a song about it so people could recognize what type of behavior that is. So yeah, I made a song about it. Also, I was very pissed when I made the song, so I wrote it in one session.
One session?
Yeah.
Okay. And the music, the instruments, do you play them yourself?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it's like samples and instruments.
Okay.
It's a mixture.
And what kind of instruments do you play then?
A bit of guitar, bit of piano, but it's mostly like fuck around and find out.
Okay.
Bass, like I'm not a musician. I just like to look for ideas and translate them into music.
Okay. Do you only want to like have the Leuven industry, or do you want to like brought out to Brussels, Antwerp?
Well, I always said to people, like, I think what's important in your own musical career is to really have your hometown with you and then go and look further beyond. And that's what I kind of did in the last few years by doing many shows, which is very weird. As you said before, I don't have that many songs online.
Yeah, because you perform a lot.
Yeah. It's all, how do you say, mond-op-mond reclame, I don't know. But I want to go further than Leuven, because Leuven is tiny. And I want to see the world, and I think that's my ticket to see the world if I actually work hard for it.
So now it is mond-op-mond reclame. How do you do that? How do you meet people in Leuven from the industry?
First of all, you have to be overly social.
Okay. Yeah. No.
And no, it's also because I also organize events. So I'm basically everywhere on a lot of occasions, and you get to meet a lot of other programmers. You get to talk about your own music, your own skill. And it's funny because a lot of people also be like, oh, great thing you organized this. I was like, oh, yeah, but I also make music. And then they're like, yeah, whatever. And then they see it and always had a positive outcome. So,
okay, nice.
I guess it's luck and being everywhere, like Andy Warhol did.
And be overly social.
Yeah, and be overly social.
Okay. Do you want to live off of music? Because right now you cannot live off music.
No,
right?
It's hard. I would love to live off of music. I think anyone would love to live off of what they like to do in life. So that work doesn't feel like work, but building on your dream. I think that makes a big difference in how you feel mindful and happy about your own life. I think everyone in this world should chase their own dreams.
Okay.
If you want to become a baker or whatever, just bake that shit.
Okay. What are like some big inspirations for you to write about?
Life. Yeah.
Always
life as it comes and goes. Interactions with people, stories I've had of other people. Because I've noticed that a lot of people are not so good in sharing their own story, but their story should be heard.
Yeah.
And sometimes you can funnel it down to same problems we have in society, like people feeling lonely, people feeling depressed, or people feeling happy about stuff like I don't know, just to share human stories, my own stories and others.
Yeah. So not only you can also like write about a point of view that is not particularly your point of view.
Exactly.
Okay.
Like the Tired as Fuck song we did is a mix of my point of views and others. So I always try to mix it, and sometimes the story is really mine, and sometimes it could be a bit of both.
Okay. We also ask everybody to like bring something that reminds them of their new music career. For you, it is those little books that your father held through the years. We will show a picture of them on the screen. Tell me about those little books and those pictures.
Well, when we got here, we fled from Rwanda. It was a genocide going on.
Oh, okay.
And my dad was already studying here in Leuven. That's how we got here in Leuven.
Okay.
And well, my dad was a single dad till I was 4 years old, and I had 2 older brothers, so he couldn't like study for his doctoraat. I don't know how you say it. PhD.
PhD, yeah.
He was still studying for his PhD, and he had to take care of 3 kids bursting with ADHD.
That's difficult.
So we went to this kind of type of school where you stay during the week, and then in the weekends you go home. But it was like for kindergarten.
Oh, okay.
And because a lot of parents couldn't see their kids during the week, and kids grow really fast, they kept like this little book.
Oh, that's so
with
cute.
The small things of the progress of your kid, saying like, "Whoa, he just learned these new words," or "He's interested in this and that." And they noticed that I liked listening to the radio. Every time they turned the radio on, I was like, "What is that?"
Where is it coming from?
Yeah, and then I tried to copy whatever I heard on the radio, and I didn't even know this about myself. Like I said before, I only learned it like a few weeks ago, but apparently this music was always been a thing for me.
Okay. And your parents always supported you in making music?
No.
No.
Nope.
Oh, okay.
It was only till I won the finals.
Oh,
soundtrack.
okay.
My dad was like, "Oh shit, I get it now."
Okay. You had to prove yourself.
At first, I always felt like I had to prove myself for them. And then I was like, fuck it, I need to prove myself for me.
Okay.
And then that came in. I was like, wow, nice. She said that like 5 years ago. That would have been great. But in a sense, it always also fueled my motivation. So I'm not going to complain. And I'm happy where I am now. So,
okay. Yeah. You told me a funny story about the best performance you ever did in Amsterdam. Tell me about that.
Well, Amsterdam, everybody knows Amsterdam. What goes down in Amsterdam? Long story short, we had a show, but it was very late, so we had to kill time. And we were like, we're not going to go last minute to Amsterdam. We might as well enjoy the trip. So we visited a lot of, how do you say it, coffee shops?
Yeah.
And there were so many, I don't know what it was, but there were so many interesting strains that day, so I had to try everything. And I got really, really, really fucking high. So I fell asleep like 2 hours before the show, I think.
Oh my God.
At the venue. And they couldn't wake me up until like 15 minutes before we had to go on stage. Like the guy I said we were in a collective with held a coffee cup underneath my nose. I was like, fuck. And then eventually it turned out to be one of the most energetic, nicest shows we ever had.
Okay.
So it was nice.
Yeah, it's crazy because people would like fall asleep or like get the munchies. Did you get the munchies?
I got the munchies.
You got the munchies on stage?
No.
Okay.
You don't think about food when you're on stage, but afterwards, we ate.
Okay. Do you get nervous when you perform?
I always get nervous.
Yeah.
And I think that if you don't get nervous, that means it's not important for you anymore.
Oh, okay.
So I think it's a good thing to be nervous. It sucks if you're like overwhelmingly nervous, of course.
Yeah. Can you give a little sneak peek what the album is going to be about or what songs are going to be on there?
Well, the album is going to be called The Art of Giving.
Okay, beautiful.
Yeah, thanks. And it's going to be about giving and taking in life, just roughly said. And it could be like in relationship, with love, with friends, with the world. How do you portray yourself in the world? And how you need to take your space in this world, but also leave space for others, and to find the right balance in that. And it's a whole mixture of happy songs, sad songs,
Okay. What do you like to? Do you like happy songs more or more sad songs?
I used to only make sad songs.
Okay.
It's like the end of your teenage depression.
Oh yeah,
And
definitely.
then,
Teenage angst is always there.
Yeah, and then suddenly it was like, people were like, dude, you're such a happy person. How come you only have sad songs?
Yeah, yeah.
And it made me think, and then I started writing happy songs. It turned out it's really fun to actually do that.
Okay.
And to see the reaction on it. Because I have this one song I do, it's always my ending track when I perform. And it's called Starting From Today, I Will Love Myself.
Okay.
And it's like a sing-along track, and I ask people to sing along. But not in a sense of, come on, everybody, clap your hands. But more like, this is a thing you should tell yourself every morning. It's just a manifestation.
Yeah.
I explain what manifestation is. And then what I usually see is people like, shit, I haven't told myself that in many years. And then it always works to get people singing along, and it's fun.
Do you do that, manifestation?
Yeah, every day.
Every day?
Yeah, every day.
And how? Like, how does it go?
I don't know, it's like self-motivation. I just tell myself that this is what I want, and this is what I will get. If I work hard for it, I don't think it's just going to fall out of the sky.
No, of
but
course. Okay,
yeah.
nice, very nice. Do you have something that you want to say yourself?
Looping sessions are so nice.
You are a really good like freestyler. The other day with like the sneakers in your hands. Do you like that?
Sneakers.
No, not sneakers.
I just discovered
freestyling.
Popcorn with
No. This is not an ad, guys. This is not an ad.
Shit, Snickers, sponsor me. Wait. Freestyling, yeah. Well, I think every artist should jam, because that's how you stay connected with making music without thinking too much.
That's more nerve-wracking, right?
It's not.
No.
It's less, for me, it's less nerve-wracking to do that.
Oh, okay.
Than to perform a new song.
Okay.
Why? Because it's just the mood you're having at that time that you're sharing, so it's nothing weird or anything.
Okay.
And sometimes jammings can unlock new moods or could explain past experiences to you that you didn't understand at first, just by hearing a certain note.
Okay.
I love to jam. I started off with jams as well.
Okay.
Before actually writing music. So.
Okay. Did you study something after high school?
Nope.
Okay.
I'm a self-made man. No. I never studied anything after high school because I always thought my music career would boom all of a sudden, but I didn't put the work in.
Hey, you have time. You have time.
Yeah. But I never studied. I was never a really good student. So.
Everybody that sits in these booths says that. I was not a good student.
Yeah.
I wasn't either a good student. I don't think creative people are good students.
They could be students of life.
Students of life.
Yeah.
Nice, beautiful.
You soak in the life like a sponge in a bath.
A sponge in a bath, exactly. Well, thank you for coming to the Bottom Sessions.
Thanks for the interview.
Yes, and everybody check out his looping session. It's really, really nice. It really looks like a jazz club, I feel like. Yeah, it looks like a jazz club. The vibes, it's really cool. So thank you for watching, and we will see you next time. Bye!
What a team.
No.
Is mijn voel je
Yes, girl.